There is in all children a stubbornness of mind arising from natural pride. Children are both wayward and full of passion. They have the great heart that is altogether inclined to evil and must be bent to the ways of God.
When the sky is black as tar and good people are in their beds, the evil loup-garou flies through the woods. The loup-garou!
The loup-garou is a woman. She hides in the village at daytime, disguised as a feeble old beggar. But come night, the loup-garou sheds her skin and lights her body on fire.
Like a torch she burns. In the night she flies. She swoops in to snatch up her victim.
The victim struggles.
But it is too late.
Once she catches them, they are dead. The loup-garou sucks the blood. First dies the body, and then the soul.
Now the loup-garou, she has magic powers. She conjures spirits and works spells. The devil's handiwork.
I do believe Bedee Osborne is the loup-garou.
Shed her skin. She would do well to shed her face. Is this story true? Tituba claims it to be so. She says, if you find the skin of the loup-garou, keep it safe and hidden, for it is worth more than gold. If you have the skin, you have the power. You will be free.
I would find such a skin. I would have the power.
I call for secrets. Secrets!
If I had the skin, I would never again empty the reverend's chamber pot.
I would have the power to keep our sisterhood together, forever and ever. If I had the skin, I would bring down a reckoning on the Wabanaki Indians, and they would all die.
Mercy!
I agree with Mercy. Let them all die. Then we can sleep soundly in our beds.
Mary?
I would better serve God, of course.
That were no secret, Mary. We already know that.
It is not worthy of our sisterhood.
Tell us your secret desire. I know you have one.
You will not laugh.
Not if it be truthful.
Then I will tell it. I wish to be thought of as learned.
A learned woman.
Think about it. I love the Bible, but I ache to know the secrets that this world holds. I would have forbidden books all around me.
It is a noble secret.
If only we knew who was the loup-garou. We might find the skin and she could be here in Salem village, waiting
To catch you! Come on.
Before God and my sisters, I take this oath.
I will be true to the circle of sisters. I will never break our covenant, nor reveal our secrets. If I should prove false, I will burn in the fires of eternal damnation, forever and ever.
Abigail. Bedee, you should be in bed.
As should you.
I thought I heard a noise.
That would be a lie. You went out last night as well. The moon was near full. I did see you running across the meadow.
Go back to your bed then. And do not concern yourself with what you do not understand.
I'm not a child. I understand more than you know.
What do you understand?
I know that you have blonde-eyed red hidden amongst your bedclothes.
You've searched my room?
I did see the strand, and I did mark the color. Red is forbidden. Red is the devil's color.
I know that. It is nothing, only sport.
What sport be a woven bracelet?
And it were a diversion, that is all. I pray you do not speak of this to your reverend father.
I would have a red bracelet.
Whining will not get you what you want.
If I tell father, he will whip you.
If you would betray me, why did you not tell when you first saw the bracelet?
I am praying on it.
If you go back to your bed and speak of this to no one, I will make you a young bracelet.
The same one?
That is good. But you must keep it hidden under your sleeve. If your father sees it, he'll rip it from you and bring the wearing of it on me.
But the wearing of it was my choice.
If your father finds you blameless in all things and me a constant fault, you could not protect me and you know it.
I will not tell. Not about the bracelet, nor about any of it. But only you take me where you go at night.
Is the bracelet not enough? Greed is a sin, cousin. Now go back to your bed before I change my mind about the bracelet.
When will I have it?
When I find the time to weave it.
But that is too long to wait.
Very well. Take mine.
Why do you not love me, Abby? I am your cousin, your blood.
Save your false sweetness for the others. It will not work on me.
I'm not false, and I would not tell even if they put me in the stocks.
The reverend's daughter in the stocks? Your birthright keeps you safe.
Abigail, what kept you? And you're frozen to death of the cold.
Bedee got me downstairs in my cloak. She knows to go out at night.
Does she know where and with whom?
To calm Anne. She knows nothing beyond what I have said.
What if she tells?
She is a nuisance, that is all.
She might be worse than that.
Do you think I want a hole bored through my tongue? Or the hot sting of the lash? Bedee will not tell.
Her mother does dote on her. And Tituba too.
Never mind, Bedee. She'll keep quiet. Tell me the news. What of Goodwife Pears and her visit last night? Was it endless crime? Did they say much of the child's death?
Goodwife Paris's mother must have faith and bear her loss, that God will grant her another child. Mother says God takes away her babes to punish her, that God has left her with only me.
God did give you life, Anne. You should be grateful for that, as am I.
I'm a poor substitute for 8 boy babes born dead. I wish I had been born a boy. Then I would have value. Such a bitter cold night.
Here. The fire will warm you.
Sisters,
Forever.
will you knot my bracelet tighter? I fear its loss. What would I do without you, Abigail? Let us run away and set up house together.
If your father heard you say that, he would whip us both. I am bound to the Paris household until I am married or die.
Die? Do not say such a thing. I hate Reverend Paris.
And his whole family.
Who's there? You might have waited for me, Anne. I thought you too tired to come to the woods after your chores. You might have helped me.
It is not Anne's place to do your chores.
Did someone come? I thought I...
Hush, Mary. None know we meet here. Save ourselves.
I do fear we will be discovered.
Mary, you are afraid of your own shadow.
On this night, before I left, I heard the fearful scratching at my window. And then I saw 2 yellow eyes peer in at me. I was so scared. My speech was stolen from me and I could not cry out.
Did the dogs set to barking?
No, I locked them in the barn so they wouldn't hear me pass by.
Perhaps your eyes were playing tricks on you.
It were no trick. I did see the yellow eyes. What if it were the loup-garou?
You must thank Almighty God you are safe.
Reverend Paris says the devil is about in Salem, that a great war between good and evil is coming. And we must be vigilant unless he catches us unawares. He means to steal our souls.
If you seek to avoid the devil in Salem village, stay away from Goody Osborne. She's not been to church in near 2 years. I do believe John Proctor has the devil in him. He does take his anger out on Mary with an iron spoon.
And Sarah Good.
She mutters spells under her breath. I have heard her. 2 acorns, a lack of hair, and the blood of a chicken.
Remember when she did dance and shout outside the meeting house?
Perhaps her dancing unleashed the devil among us.
Or our dancing in the woods.
And the telling of stories.
We say our prayers and behave as we should in all else but this bit of harmless sport.
Reverend Paris says the devil is about in Salem, waiting for his chance.
Must you forever repeat the sermons, Mary? Do we not have enough of that every Sunday? We are stronger than the devil.
Blasphemy! No one is stronger than the devil.
Look you, Mercy. More power is found in the circle than in all of Salem Village. You would do well to remember that.
Aye, the sisterhood protects us.
Amen.
Before God and my sisters, I take this oath.
I will be true to this circle of sisters. I will never break our covenant, nor reveal our secrets. If I should prove false, I will burn in the fires of eternal damnation, forever and ever. Circle. Let us double back and say we're out walking. I will douse the fire.
What of Mercy and Mary? What of Tituba? They might find them here. Who knows what they'll say to her?
I would wring her little chicken neck.
Let us hide. And if she appears, we'll give Bedee a taste of her own medicine.
What is your method?
We will pretend to be the loup-garou. Tituba did tell Bedee the story, and she was so frightened she crawled into my bed that night. If Bedee believes a loup-garou is in the woods, she will never come here day or night.
What sound makes the loup-garou?
I do not know. But neither does Bedee. Any fearful sounds will do. What a fearsome growl.
I did not know I had such sound within me.
Come, quickly.
Abigail? Abigail?
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art...
Bedee will run all the way home and hide under the cupboard like Mercy.
That sound you made, I would have thought it was the devil himself. The devil is in all of us.
I have no devil in me. It were your idea.
Such a worried face, Anne.
I did it for you.
And fine work it was. Bedee will not follow me to the woods again. I still have other means to quiet my little cousin.
Lightly, Mercy, you hurt my arm.
I am so frightened.
Mercy, you are afraid of your own shadow.
Mercy is the bravest among us.
Who knows where the devil may hide? Before supper, your mother made me fetch wood chips, as we had used all for the cooking fire. I did mark the empty basket. I were on my way to the woodpile when a voice did call to me.
What voice?
I know not. Whispering it were, Mercy Lewis, Mercy Lewis. It did know my name.
Did you see the yellow eyes?
I did see 2 glowing coals suspended above me. I fell to the ground, and when I looked up, I did see a specter.
The devil takes many forms.
It were Bridget Bishop.
I have heard talk in the village of her witching.
I was so frightened, I ran as fast as I could back to the house and locked the door behind me. But that were not the end of it.
No, please do not tell the rest. I am too frightened to hear it.
I would hear it.
Hush, Mary, I will hear it.
When I did look near the fire, there were a great pile of wood chips, where before there were none.
Do you think Bridget Bishop witched you?
I dare not think it.
Then do not. Are we here for idle talk of witching? I'm sick of it.
It were not idle talk. It did happen.
The devil is among us.
You two see the devil everywhere.
Let us not quarrel. Let us have some sport. Playing at stories will change our long faces into smiles.
Without Tituba, she should be here by now.
Tituba may be delayed. Bedee may have some need of comforting. Let us begin. There once was a beautiful girl who was in love.
There once was a beautiful girl who was in love with a boy who was promised to another. I do not like this story. You're ruining the game.
And breaking the rules.
Very well.
There was a beautiful girl who was in love with a boy who was promised to another. So she prayed that God would make him look kindly upon her, and they got married and had many children. The end. Now let us have a different story.
I do like this story.
Can it be that the story has truth in it, and that its mercy is concerned?
You are cruel, Abigail. Just say it.
I would have you share it with those who love you. Are you not alone in this world, but for us? For you to be alone with this burden is agony.
Sweet agony, I do love him. I cannot find a remedy for it. He took my hand in his, and I was swallowed up by it. And when our eyes met, he saw into my very soul and made a home for himself there. Who is he?
Tell them.
He's Caleb Gidney.
I know him not.
Nor I.
Did you not see him last Sunday sulking behind the meeting house? Tall and slender as a willow with straw-colored hair. I'm astounded you did not mark him there.
Oh, is he promised to another, like in the story?
Mary, you are more of a child than Bedee if such thing is possible.
Then what is the danger? Is he a thief? A merchant?
Tell her, Mercy.
I will not say it.
Then I will.
No!
He is a Quaker.
Worse than a thief. And a merchant. Forget him. You cannot marry a Quaker. He'll be punished. Banned from Salem village.
The devil carries out his war against heaven, tempting weak souls, bringing visions of wealth and power. Look ye to the signs. Oh, the joy among demons whenever the pious do the devil's work.
You shall not make for yourself a carved image or likeness of anything in heaven above, and you shall not bow down to them, for I am a jealous God. What means jealous, Abby?
It means you want to possess what someone else has.
You shall not make for yourself a...
Why do you repeat this passage? Read on, Betty.
Well, if I do read it over and over, I would have it by memory.
None of us memorize the passages. We can read them.
Leave me alone. I am studying and you're interrupting.
And I am your tutor. I would have you read this passage for me. It is my favorite.
No, I will read what I like.
Your mother bade me help you with your studies, and that is what I do. Will we ask her? Bring me this passage.
Oh, I am afflicted with a pain in my belly.
You have a pain, but it is not in your belly. No use pretending with me. I am not fooled. Confess. You cannot read.
I can read. I know my verses.
No, perhaps, but from memory, not by reading them. Such a clever girl, Betty. You've kept this secret from mother and father.
I can read.
Save your breath, Betty. I suspected for some time that you could not read. It is most upsetting. You may turn barbarous at any moment, so say the doctrines.
I know the letters, but they would not stay still on the page. Please, please, please do not tell Abby.
I will keep your secret.
Thank you, Abby, thank you.
Is it not bad enough that without you read, your soul is in danger?
I know my passages. I say them every day and in my prayers too.
That is all you can do.
I am not worthy to sit in church. I am no better than a heathen.
It is most unfortunate.
What am I to do, Abby?
Just as you are, say nothing.
And you will not tell? Not ever?
You would be shunned. No one can save you, not even your father.
It is a terrible flaw.
Poor Betty. We will protect each other. Your secret is safe with me. But what of my secrets? Those you have discovered.
Your secrets will remain safe with me. They're locked with my heart.
Best not speak of this to your mother and father, Betty. They will look to blame me for this trouble, and I will not take the blame alone. Whoever they blame will feel the sting of the lash. Betty will not tell, will you, Betty? Do not think I will hesitate to accuse others.
Last night, I did hear Mother and Goodwife Proctor speak of a spell that can foretell the future.
What is the spell?
The white of an egg is dropped into water. The shape it does take foretells the future.
I have heard tell of such folk magic.
Goodwife Proctor says it reveals the truth in all things. If we are to do this conjuring, we must protect our souls. It is a foolish person who puts their soul at risk.
Tituba will stand between the devil and ourselves.
And Tituba will know magic to protect us.
Will you bring the glass if I steal the eggs?
I will.
Wait until the moon is rising. We meet at half moonlight.
Mary, there's no harm in what we do here.
Folk magic is the work of the devil, and I will have no part of it.
But harm can come from an egg in a glass.
A world of evil comes from the conjuring.
Surely there is no evil in asking a question.
I will not be party to it. Come, Mercy.
I would stay.
To know if Caleb and I might be wed?
That is in God's hands.
Perhaps God needs some encouragement.
Blasphemy, Mercy. Do not speak in that way.
I would stay, and I would have you with me. If you're my friend.
I am your friend. I am your dear friend, but please do not ask this of me.
How cruel you are to abandon your sister. More than any of us, Mercy needs to know the future of her love for Caleb. How could you be so callous?
I'm worried for her soul.
Mercy, do not listen to Mary in her fearful ways. Be bold. How else are you to have your happiness?
We will stand by you. Oh no, Bedee.
You are not allowed here.
I may go where and when I please. Go home where you belong, Bedee. It were better for you not to know what we do here.
I would know. I would know.
Go home.
Look, I wear the red bracelet. I am already a sister to you.
Where did you get that bracelet?
Abigail did give it to me.
Abigail did not give you that bracelet. The red bracelet is only for us. You must have stolen it.
Were you searching my room again?
You did give it to me.
I did no such thing. You are a liar.
It is the truth. It does you no good to lie, Bedee.
It is a sin to lie.
She did give it to me. Abigail is the liar.
But I believe Abigail, not you.
You ruined everything, Bedee. Go home and don't come back.
I will go home. I will go home and tell her your meeting in the woods. My reverend father will whip you bloody.
If you speak of this to anyone, I will cause you such misery, you will beg for your own death. And you know I can do it. I will not be ordered about by a child.
I only wanted a bit of sport, but you would keep it from me.
I do not trust your false promises.
Bedee will take the oath. She will swear to God.
But I'm forbidden to swear. My reverend father...
You'll take the oath and be shunned. By all of us.
No, do not make me.
We all take the oath, Bedee. If you want to be one of us, you must take it too. That way we can be certain our secrets are safe.
Or leave. Now.
You must take the oath, Bedee.
Before God and my sisters, I take this oath. I will be true to the circle of sisters. Say it!
Before God and my sisters, I take this oath. I will be true to the circle of sisters.
I will never break a covenant, nor reveal our secrets.
I will never break our covenant nor reveal our secrets.
If I should prove false, I will burn in the fires of eternal damnation forever and ever.
If I should prove false, I will burn in the fires of eternal damnation forever and ever.
So help me God.
So help me, God.
Stop your weeping. You have what you wanted. Just remember, if you tell of our circle, tell of your own deeds. Let us begin. Break the egg into the water, Mercy, so we would know your future.
I am frightened to do it.
I will comfort you.
No, please, Mercy, don't.
Give it to me. I am not afraid to know my future. No!
Will Caleb and I be husband and wife? Who is Caleb?
Hush, Bedee.
I see a fish. What means a fish?
Hold your hand steady, Anne. That's no fish.
It is a wedding. See the two figures? It is a bride and groom.
That's a sheep. See its eyes? What means a sheep?
Would Caleb be a sheep farmer?
Be quiet, Bedee.
Do you not see the bride and groom?
It's a cow or a horse.
I see the bride. Yes. Mary, come look. It is a bride and groom.
I see them very clearly. See how they smile?
Caleb and I will be wed.
I pray for it.
As do I.
Reroll the glass, Anne. I would know my future.
How many eggs did you bring?
I did take 2. Good wife Paris would miss more than 2.
So only for you and Mercy? None for me?
I'll bring an egg for you next time you meet.
But it were my idea. I did tell you of it.
It will not hurt you. Wait one more night to know your future. Fill the glass, Anne. Good spirits. I wish to marry a faithful man who loves me above all others forever.
It swirls and changes.
Wait.
It dances.
Wait.
It is a bed.
What means it?
It is your marriage bed.
I see a face. My husband's face there on the pillow.
Is he handsome?
Oh, save us! I cannot look!
What? What see you, Bedee?
It is a coffin.
It cannot be.
I do see it too. Look at the shape. Wide at the head, narrower at the feet. It were a coffin.
No. No, it's a bed.
Does this mean someone will die?
We've invited the devil into our midst, and now he will take us down to hell!
No. Pray with me, Mary. It is coffin. I did see it. But who will die?
No one will die. Bedee is a foolish child who sees coffins that are not dead.
I did see it. I did see it. Abigail has witched us.
Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you have done everything, to stand.
This behavior is false. Get up, Bedee. Stop this.
Wake up, Bedee. Stupid. I should have taken the bracelet from her when I had the chance.
I regret you gave it to her at all.
I gave it to her to be sure of her silence.
Do you think Bedee did tell her father of the bracelet?
I know not how it was discovered. I were picking apples in the orchard, and when I did return, Bedee was, you see her now, and Reverend Paris was shouting at me, "You let the devil in our house!" He did rip my sleeve in search of my bracelet.
So you could not deny it.
That is the only good to be found in this. I took the bracelet off to wash and left it under my bed.
God was with you. He made you leave the bracelet hidden.
Such a small token. A bit of color is all.
Bedee must have told him. What if she wakes and tells of our sisterhood?
What care I for that? I'm to be bound out. What worse can happen to me?
Reverend Paris sees the devil everywhere.
Oh, Anne, am I to be hanged for witching?
If Bedee tells, she will point her finger at all of us.
Then we are all undone.
I hate Reverend Paris. He's as mean-spirited as a badger.
I am not resigned to this fate. There must be another choice for me.
You could run.
Make my way to Boston.
The sights you would see.
I will steal a map from Reverend Paris.
I will go with you.
Anne, you would leave your life behind?
I will go with you.
But here you have position and land. Out there you have nothing.
I will not care if you are with me. I would not have you go alone.
I will not have you go at all.
We hath seen affliction by the rod of his wrath, and the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet shall be tormented day and night forever and ever.
Oh, Mercy, do not cry. You will soon be with your Caleb.
I will not. He does not love me.
But he said as much to you. Is he a liar?
He spoke of love, but when I said we should be married in Salem village, he said we could not marry, because I am not a Quaker.
Dry your tears, Mercy. You are well rid of Caleb. To be as weak as that. Why are you here? You did break your oath when you told your father of the red bracelet.
I did not, I swear. My sleep fell back and my reverend father did see it.
I am ruined. I know not what to do, stay or go. Where's Anne?
She were not in her bed. I thought she were here, with you.
I need Anne. What were it Tituba told us? Oh yes, 3 pin sticks!
Abigail, no!
3 drops of blood into the fire and the evil is done.
No, do not do it.
That is black magic, the devil's work.
I would do it.
Wait, what is that?
It comes closer.
It is too dark. I can see nothing.
What can be out at this hour?
I hear voices. It is the Lord of Harker.
No, be quiet.
It is my Reverend Father. Father!
Quiet, lest you be discovered.
Father! Father!
Bedee, you sniveling brat, you've told. I knew it! I knew it! God help me! I feel the rope around my neck. We will all be hanged.
Abigail, you have witched us.
Liar! You drew your own blood.
You drew blood for a spell.
No, it were Tituba. Tituba did conjure spirits.
It were you, Abigail.
It were Abigail!
Abigail.
I'm afflicted! Save my soul! I saw Goody Osborne with the devil.
I saw two yellow eyes peer in at me through my window. It were Sarah Osborne.
I am afflicted. Goody Bishop's spirit sticks me with pins.
No, it were Abigail.
I saw John Proctor with the devil.
Look! The devil is there!
See how they all turned to the devil?
I saw you with the devil.
And you!
And you!
And you! How could this happen? We will try to understand. The behavior of Salem girls is not so different from how girls are today. True?
What do you think makes some girls leaders and others followers?
When Abigail accused Goody Osborne, the devil did come to steal my soul.
If I do not accuse Goody Bishop, then Abigail might accuse me.
I will do whatever I must to save myself from hanging. What would you be willing to do to save yourself?
Should we, the daughters of Salem, be punished, or should we be forgiven?
We have been harshly judged by history, but Salem Village was also to blame.
We were victims too.
You will choose to forgive one girl, but not another. This is your choice. We accept it. Mercy, stand.
I heartily beg your forgiveness. Mary, stand.
I have begged God for forgiveness, and now I ask it of you. Bedee, stand.
My Reverend Father says I should be thankful for the trials, and I am proud of my part in them. Abigail, stand.
I saved my life, but it brought me only shame and misery.
Now, Anne.
Stop! I cannot be forgiven. I am the betrayer. I broke the covenant of our sisterhood. I thought to keep Abigail safe, so I did tell my mother she would run away. But my mother ran straight to Reverend Paris, and all was lost. I will never forgive myself.
We are the most hated girls in history.
But that history was only built on half of the story.
Our half was lost when Reverend Paris burnt our diaries.
You've heard our half of the story, told now for the first time.